Okay, so before we go, AB, you started elaborating on something. Did you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's homie's name?
Kadarius Toney.
So Kadarius Toney is the
Yeah.
guy who dropped all them passes
Yeah.
the first game with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And you know that was the last Monday when AB was up here talking with us about it.
Yeah.
I guess Tony seen the show and he DM'd AB and he told AB, "Yo, keep my name out your mouth, little bro." And AB responded, "Shut the fuck up and catch the ball, jit." Or some shit like that. Some shit to that extent. And he called him a jit. And for those in New York, see, I didn't know what a jit was until
little boy.
No, until I moved down south.
Yeah.
I got a place down south. So people in New York and up north who don't know, when you say jit, that's like your son, your nephew, somebody younger than you. So explain this. When you got that DM, AB, how'd you feel about that?
I felt like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like it just put me in the mind state of what young players, you know what I'm saying? They sit at home, you know, they live and breathe and think the game. So, you know, I know usually when players respond to what other people are saying, they reacting, that just means they really not focused. So my whole thing was to Tony, like, you got a lot of talent, Tony. Let's keep focused, man. Don't worry about what people say. It's not about what people say. It's about what you do. So, man, do your thing. Shout out to Tony. Stay out my DMs, man. It's pretty more girls. Women be hitting up. You know what I mean? Tony had a win today. I don't know what his stats. Did y'all get his stats today?
He got them five.
He got five receptions.
5 receptions, 35 yards.
Yeah.
So he feel like he redeemed himself.
No, I wasn't crazy. Now, don't act crazy. And don't act like Kelsey wasn't back and they ain't finished the deal with Chris Jones. So they had the full roster back. But let me ask you this real quick.
He didn't put nothing on the floor.
Let me ask you this real quick before we go and get up out of here. I'm not sure if Mase staff something else to ask. Did y'all have a relationship before that DM?
Nah, I never met this kid.
Okay. But
I know he look up to me, you know, as being in the analyst role, man, you got to really be cautious what you say because, you know, being a player, you know, I know a lot of guys look up to me. So I never want to come here and speak down on anyone. You know, I just speak in the light of truth, of entertainment, of, you know, being a professional player, what it requires. So I just felt, you know, he probably felt like he looked up to me, that he could come to me, which he can. And I explained to him, like, yo, we hold you to highest standard. Killer respect you. We all respect you. You got to earn respect, too. It's not about what you say, it's what you do.
Yeah, Killer respect you and you respect him. He got to earn my respect.
My thing is,
earn it. That's what I told him.
The thing about it is, even being in this role that we're in now, because I know it's hard to sit up and be an athlete and listen to criticism, but at the end of the day, people, look, listen, this is what I'll say about me, and I never played basketball on the level of professional or even Division I for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
But I never understood basketball until I stopped playing basketball. And the reason I say that because I was so emotionally invested in the basketball that I couldn't take myself outside of it to see things that I may have been doing wrong or I'm not practicing on or why are you fighting in the middle of a game when it's a basketball game, not a fight. And when I stopped playing basketball and I see other players doing stuff that I used to do, I'll be like, yo, that's stupid. Why is he fighting? Why is he not working on his left hand? Why is he not working on the mid-range game? Whatever it was, I didn't realize that till I stopped playing. Because 9 out of 10 times, you athletes, I'm talking about on the professional level, been really good since y'all was 6, 7 years old. So y'all don't know anything else but greatness since the time you were 6, 7 years old, especially somebody who makes it to the highest of highest levels. They didn't start at 17, 18 years old. So this is their whole life. So sometimes when you got somebody from the outside looking in at what you do and you criticize, like, oh, he don't understand this and he don't understand that. Sometimes we may understand it from not going to say better than you, but from a different perspective because you're so emotionally invested on what you're doing that you may not be able to see something that we do.
That's actually an excellent point, Cam.
Right.
You're getting smarter day by day.
Am I right?
You're right.
Okay, thank you.
You're definitely right. I was looking like he's really starting to get it. No, that's the truth. Actually, you're right. When you're Paul's outside of it, you can see it better. So you're seeing things that they cannot see because they're so emotionally invested. So you weren't actually like off at all on that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you also, AB, for your insight this week. You're always definitely a true asset to this show. I'm so happy that people get to see you in a different light. And we're looking forward to seeing you hopefully again next week. I don't know what you and Le'Veon got going on in Detroit. Now we see y'all with a 10-day contract and some crazy shit, and you ain't tell us. We gonna be mad about that.
I still ain't get my pants back. You know, I got my phone.
Hey, yo,
still need the pants.
What was that about? Hey, before we go, pause. So we seen the video of you in the middle of somewhere giving your pants away to somebody off your ass. Pause. What was that about?
You know what I'm saying? I was in the leather stitch and it had my pants had ripped, but the kid kept asking me like he wanted to put that shit on. So I had to take it off so he could put that shit on. And I gave him a custom one-on-one fit. You know what I'm saying? Killer, when you used to be having that Dipset chain,
you ain't
that was like, I wanted to be in the designer superhero look, so I gave it to him.
Pause.
It wasn't no polyester too. Killer, I know you probably got on polyester drawers. Pause. You need to be in more cotton so you could keep your testosterone up. You was real sensitive. They was talking to you crazy. Like, you can't get sensitive. You Killer. How you get emotional?
First of all, pause the whole shit.
Killer got on polyester drawers?
No, but when did I get sensitive, When?
Somebody was talking to you before the show. I'm like, Killer, look, I couldn't really hear what I was saying.
On the phone. Yeah. Nah, I think it was we're talking about that. Yeah.
You guys still angry time, Killer.
Nah. When nigga take your money,
you say you a pair of drawers. I need you to put that shit on.
We don't
got our relationship that got too comfortable at this point, nigga. No, we done got too cool. We done got too cool. I see y'all.
Killer gave me a bonus last week. Killer gave me a big bonus last week now.
Okay, well, very interesting.
Yo, so let me get this correct. Killer sent you a bonus, and now you sending him underwear. Is that what we're doing on It Is What It Is?
Pause. This is per brotherhood, no suspectism. This is all high quality. You can't have a pair of drawers to go with the pink horsepower.
Okay.
It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I hear you. It's crazy, but we'll figure it out next episode. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you all for tuning into today's episode. AB, thank you for being here. And as always, it is what it is.